I think that was it. I was gonna do, oh yeah, and all the CPU, well, no. Like the multiple personalities, you know, it's like their CPU form versus the normal form. The CPUs in general would be interesting to see how they would function in this type of world. But, in fact, would their personas be their CPU form? Interesting. But anyways. Okay, welcome back everyone. As you could probably tell from last episode, oh, and I didn't get, this thing again. I thought I got everything, but that's not necessarily the case. One thing I figured out is that wherever those quest monsters from the guild are, they're in hidden areas. The map does not show every area, which is another frustrating part. But yeah, you have to find them in hidden locations. Like I think no, where I found 2B was not a hidden location. But anyways, we're moving on. I think we'll rock with this party for now. Unless I see a reason to switch Chrome out. Story reason. But, let's see what we got.
If you have anything important to do, you should do it now.
Like, we have Eastwar. We may not have seen every event, but I doubt this is the end of the game. So bring it.
Okay, I'll begin.
Okay.
As I said before, this world had 4 goddesses who ruled the 4 nations. And they are... us. Correct. Also, Histoire is an AI that exists to support the goddesses and record history.
That lines up, but then how does Eastwar choose?
What? This book has artificial intelligence? Well, now I've heard everything.
I mean, it's not that strange, considering it has the ability to communicate.
And sure, the next time Eastwar speaks, we should be able to understand.
She was human, but lost the battle for the last world and was trapped in this book.
Human? Interesting.
Wait, what? The battle for the last world? What do you mean by that?
No matter. Anyway, so...
Chrome! Like, that's important!
Hey! I asked you a question!
Yeah!
Let me continue. You'll understand soon enough.
Okay, well then say that first off.
You all lost that battle, and all memories of you vanished from the citizens.
That makes sense.
That's why IF and Compa don't remember any of you. They were your allies before.
But that seemed... When did this happen? Okay, you know what? I think... I didn't consider the memory thing, so it could have actually just happened, like... Who knows, maybe a few weeks ago or something like that.
We used to know those two?
That's right. In the album, I think there's... Yeah, that's right. You met each other in the form before you became humans, so...
Chrome, don't you know them too? There was a picture of the 3 of you in there.
Yeah?
Yes, but not as well as Neptune did. They really believed in her.
As tends to be the case.
That belief in a goddess is what gives her strength. Without it, she can't exist.
Huh? We might not have any memories, but we're still alive. We exist. Why is that?
Good question, Neptune.
Histoire should have been helpful in gathering you, the goddesses.
She's ignoring my question.
It was a good question.
When the goddesses are gathered, Histoire will awaken and lend her power. You saw the text, right? Read it, and Histoire's physical form will appear.
Well, I have all of Eastwar's tomes.
You mean that huge wall of text? Ugh, what a pain. No, I can't. You read it, Chrome.
We can now.
The defender of a nation shouldn't rely on people like that. Use the tomes.
Ugh, I guess I should try. Play it again, Isty.
Okay, I'm guessing we can translate that?
The tome's right here.
Let's see.
I think it's...
Team?
Team?
Neptune? Epic.
No.
Huh? Let's nep.
No. Oh, come on. I have all the tomes.
Histoire seems troubled.
Maybe we have to say it at the same time. Wanna try? We'll do it on 3. 1, 2, 2.5, 3.
Neptune Epic!
Finally! You have called me forth. I thought it would take 300 years.
Okay, well, that works. We have Histoire. That we had to... Okay, I got several questions. One, would this have worked if I didn't get all the tomes? I didn't try that. And 2, does she look slightly different to anybody else? Like maybe the shade of purple? Huh, well her book looks different regardless. Alright!
Ooh, wow! It's Histoire!
And it really was Neptune Epic. Like why? Like where did that come from?
So all that text was just a little phrase, huh? Incredible.
I mean, that makes sense.
All 4 goddesses needed to unify their thoughts as one and call out.
Alright. I was gonna say, going back to the texting, it's just like Morse code, you know? It takes a long time to make, you know, just simple words.
When you were all separated, I had no idea what would happen. I feel reassured now.
She's so small and cute.
But what's stopping the same thing from happening again?
You'll direct all your questions to her now. She knows a lot more than I do. She knows a lot about the lost history, too. And also...
Yes, I will guide you all through the process of reclaiming your goddess powers.
I'm wondering if that achievement that I got meant that literally it was pointless to actually collect all the tomes because we don't need them anymore? Maybe.
Oh, hey, you know, that spell just now, Neptune Epic, we all thought it up, huh?
You know what, let's just keep playing and see what happens, but I wanted to comment, that's a nice sprite!
You are correct. I have a vague memory of that.
And I was hoping we would actually get Histoire proper. You know, it just wouldn't feel right.
I'm the recorder of history. Now that I'm here, your memories should be back soon.
Really?
You said we'll be able to use our goddess powers to their full pudding, right?
To their full potential is what I said. Please do not joke around, Neptune.
Wowee, it's been a long time since I've been scolded by Isti.
Well, that was quick.
Enough. To regain your goddess status, you must return to the land you ruled.
Okay, well, Neptune should be good.
There, you must open my book, chant the spell, and then you will face a challenge.
All right.
Ooh, it's a one-spell-fits-all sort of thing, eh? Nice.
Well, one spell, but 4 different locations.
My land. That's Planetune, right?
Yes. It seems your memory is returning to you.
You didn't get that from the scolding thing, you know? I was like, oh, it's already back.
Yep. Cool. I'll just take care of this challenge thingy right away. The book's open, so I'm gonna do it. Neptune.
Is that wise while everybody else is here?
Oh, let me warn you. The challenge is very difficult. Good luck.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing else better to do.
Epic. What?
Oh, here we go.
Disappeared.
It looks like she got sucked into the book.
Histoire, what sort of state is Neptune currently in?
Well, let's see. She seems to be looking around. Now walking. Ooh, she tripped. She's crying. She mumbled, "This isn't hero work."
Well, it's not.
She's still talking about that? Even after we just found out we're goddesses? It's a beautiful day for a challenger, folks. Our first contestant is Neptune! It seems she has found something in front of her, and she's on the approach. What will happen next? Don't touch that dial. Neptune is on the move.
Well, now we have Announcer Eastwar. Oh!
This is, Neptune? I'm checking in now.
Well, this is... this is interesting for me.
Is that a game console?
Yours specifically?
It looks like the one from that album in the underwater city.
This actually looks like the sink area.
What? This is me, isn't it?
And yeah.
You're late. I started to think you would rather live life peacefully as a human.
No, not this again. I don't like that. I don't like they're the same. Like I think I asked this before, but would you guys want to talk to yourself? You know,
it's not a bad idea. The life of a goddess is a life of work. But honestly, all that work just made the fun I had that much sweeter.
well, now that's a good way of looking at it. That's an excellent way of looking at it. I think that's what most people, try to look at it like.
Are you ready to be a goddess again? Despite the challenges it brings?
You know I'm the protagonist, right? If I turn back now, everyone will laugh at me.
Like there's only one, that's the deal. Should I? It's the same kind of deal. That's a big reason why Kurome was such a big deal for me, But Kurome was... Yeah, it's the same kind of deal, they're the same person.
Also, Isti came back, and with her help, I think we'll do just fine. Besides, if I gave up now, the game would be over. We gotta keep going for the fans.
Well, I'm fine with whatever you do, but I would like to see those three go down. Philin is an enigma.
Very well said. I expected nothing less of myself.
See, this is what I don't like.
Now, it's time to test your skill.
But where's the other one? The one that was all in black?
So, suddenly, can't I get a minute to warm up?
And now we're fighting, it seems.
I know you're still human, but is this it? Are you this weak?
No, I don't. I mean, don't get me wrong, all right? That's an awesome picture. But like, does anybody else, is it just me? It probably is just me, all right? It probably is just me. We're gonna move on.
No, you just caught me off guard.
Good. That means I can get a little more serious. I'll ask again. Are you ready to become a goddess once more?
Do we actually have to fight, or is this just a scene that's gonna play out?
Yes, I am. I want to regain my powers and defeat Villain.
Which really should be a one-on-one battle, unless she's got a peachy thing going on. I mean, one country, that one country with a CPU, it'll probably be pretty difficult, but I just want to know how they lost in the first place.
There will always be another enemy. It's a life of painful sacrifice.
Yeah, okay, well, this is nice. This is actually pretty nice.
Even still, I want to protect the world. I'm a hero, after all.
I don't understand that last part, but show me what you've got, hero.
How do you not understand? You're the same person! Alright, well, here we go. Oh, shoot. I switched my weapon to a weaker one. Well, here we go. You got no weaknesses? Neither do I. Right now, at least. Because I have... Okay, well, what's your HP? We can do this.
Yeah. I'll finish this.
Ice cold.
That took 4? Why 4?
I got it crit.
It's normally only... Wait.
Cold.
Is it more powerful?
Missed.
That won't work.
Yeah.
Hey!
That's it?
Ice cold.
Well, I mean, I don't have to use... No. I shouldn't need to use anything else. We'll just win with our own skill.
I won't go easy.
Hey!
You floor me.
Ice
No good.
Oh, we resist whatever that was. Was that what, ice?
You can't defeat a protagonist. Duh! Ice cold.
All right.
Yeah! I won!
Will we get to see the other 3 consoles?
I am thou. Thou art I.
No!
My heart is pure. Slice through despair, goddess Neptune.
No! Oh, no. Okay, I gotta say something, and I might get spoiled on this, alright? I don't care. Alright, I gotta say this now. I gotta say... Do I say it? Alright, for those of you who do not know, let me start off with this. This is a very big thing in Persona 5. And I'll tell you the number, I guess. I've recorded... No, the number might be a spoiler. Well, not a spoiler. It wouldn't be a... Like, don't understand. Those of you who are blind, there's no fear. I shouldn't. Let's be smart about this. Because I'm inviting spoilers for the playthrough, and I don't want to ruin the playthrough. Either one. This one or Persona 5. But let's just say this is incredibly ironic that this is happening now. As soon as I record Persona 5, I gotta speak about this, because this is definitely coming out before my current episode of Persona 5. They actually did it. They actually did it. Now I am. You know, I was fine with... No. I gotta keep it to myself. No.
The goddess has been revived.
I'm sorry, guys. Come on now. I did not expect that.
Just have to return to the outside world with this game console, it seems.
Yes, please grab me, Neptune.
Sink.
Yeah, see, that's the one I was worried about.
That shadow. Sink, 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 sink.
And again, that voice does not... Wait, is that Philin? Because I don't know what Philin's voice sounds like normally.
Ah, I understand now. That shadow was, in fact, what sealed away the powers of the goddesses.
Okay, so you guys were cheated, basically. Well, not cheated, but...
Sink into the ocean of oblivion, goddesses. I have my powers back. You're no threat to me.
Well, what's gonna change this time?
Royal Assault Force! But who placed the seal?
Must be somebody you all trusted in the past, right?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
Alright, one down.
What? What's the matter? Do I have something on my face?
Neptune.
Is that you, Neptune?
Indeed. In this form, my name is Purple Heart, but I am most definitely Neptune.
See, that's how it should be. Don't separate. Is this still the same episode? I am wondering if I really want to say... I can't. We're gonna keep going.
I was able to regain my powers. I'm back, everyone.
It seems that you are safe.
Oh, what happened?
Wait. You're telling me this is Neptune?
Well, yeah, she said it many times. I just didn't believe her.
I don't believe it. She seems so intelligent.
Yes, but that's what... I guess the thing for me is that they do seem like different people sometimes. Like, you know, like especially when it comes to the Planetune CPU specifically. Like, I don't think it'd be so hard for me with Noir Blonde and... Well, Blonde maybe. No. But, you know, really, the Planetune CPUs have the most drastic transformation. So, it's easy for me to remember they're the same person when you don't split them up. You know, anyways.
She's like a completely different person.
Yeah.
The amount of discomfort in this room is incredible.
Thank you, Vert, for at least speaking to it.
None of you believed me when I said this looked like me. Remember? In that album?
Yeah?
It turns out, I was right.
She sounds sad.
A good amount of my memories have returned by now.
Oh, so you now understand losing your nation?
It's strange to see us getting along so well. We fought a lot in the past.
Okay, so that's still... Well, if they fought, then that makes more sense. If they weren't a team, then it's easier to see how they were taken down.
Is this true? Oh, and what was it like inside that book?
It was incredibly strange. A console transforms into a goddess you must battle.
Chrome, there's something I remembered now that I'm a goddess.
And what's that?
Oh,
Why didn't you tell us who you really are? That you're actually a...
Chrome used to be a goddess.
Yeah?
Hey! Dang it, Blonde! I wanted to say that! Ugh.
Well, they all had their memories back.
Wait! How did you know?
Oh, and they probably could have... Knowing Blonde, she could have just put pieces together. Chrome wasn't exactly the most... What do you call it? Secret... Covert? No. No, she didn't hide it well.
I suspected it from the beginning.
From the beginning? When you first met her?
How? She had Histoire, who can only be read by goddesses. She made the tomes, too.
Well, that's good enough, actually, yeah.
ah, yes. I do recall her saying something to that effect.
Really? I don't remember that at all.
It seemed like Chrome was able to read before. It was an easy conclusion to make.
Yeah, really was.
Wowee.
I dropped hints everywhere. It was a basic mystery, really.
Okay, alright, well, fine. Fine. Fair. That's a fair point, game.
It's possible she's the goddess of the generation before ours.
Yeah?
Ah, not bad. Not bad at all, Blanc.
But how long ago was that? You say you're thousands of years old, but if you're human, you can't live that long, can you?
Was I right? I owe it all to the time I've spent educating myself with books.
Blanc is very boastful.
Well, I mean, can you blame her?
If you know that much, there's nothing more I need to add. That's exactly right.
Well, why don't you tell us about the battle for the last world?
Yeah.
Who did we lose to? What caused memories of us to disappear from the people?
Seems like you lost to a virus of some sort.
I bet you already know the answer to that, too.
It's Villain, isn't it?
But she couldn't, unless... I mean, it is possible, you know, the more we find out, if it's 1v1, okay.
I totally figured that too. Yep, that's definitely something I already knew.
And that the seal does sound like Philin if she were older.
Oh, Neptune. That's correct. You battled Philin and lost.
1-on-1, right? What? What?
That's why you told us we couldn't win at Yonderella Castle.
OP hacks!
We've solved some of the mystery now. Villain defeated us, our people forgot who we were, and then we turned human.
Oh, but no, their powers were sealed, okay? So I'm gonna go off on that. The powers were sealed, then they went to fight, and then they lost. So I had to unseal them first, and then they're gonna go back and it should be easy.
How can this be? There are still some things I don't understand.
Please speak, Blonde.
Oh, also, IF and Kampa's memories will still be lost when yours return.
Really? I mean, I was thinking about Uzume, but then that thing is, Kurome forcefully removed them, instead of them just forgetting altogether.
Try not to say anything too confusing.
I got it. But let's stop talking about it for now. My brain needs a break.
You did well, Neptune. I'm relieved you didn't skip this part of the story.
You couldn't. I literally went everywhere else. Tried to do as much as I could. There was no skipping this part.
Ooh, yes. Tell me how great I am. Also, give me some pudding while you're at it.
Well, Compa's not here, is she?
In fact, after I eat it, I'm gonna take a big nap like Iffy and Compa.
Okay, she's just sleeping.
All right. Wait, so that's why we found expired pudding at that place in the underwater city.
Yes. Okay, good. Well, I guess I should have waited. Second coming. Characters who have recovered their goddess power will be able to use the goddess form in battle. When the goddess gauge fills, press the right trigger. Oh, where is that? Okay, previous? Do you explain that it gets, like, what's the benefit? Can Chrome? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, Chrome is about to become, what's the word? Like, there's not going to be a very good reason. I should have went outside. Spoke with if we would like to have a little party. Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. So what kind of party is it gonna be? Okay, and Chrome is leaving the party. Or, not literally. Well, yes, literally, but I thought she was leaving our battle party. There we go. Well, yeah, she would have died. She's human, so, or she was. Meet a Royd? Metroid! Okay. That is not how Metroid works. I mean, yeah, Samus does roll into a ball, but... That's the flag for... well, yeah. I mean... I'm pretty sure Comp is normally... no, actually, Comp is clumsy. Whoa! Look at that! Vert's actually playing! Like, you can see her... like, that's pretty cool. Vert should have a gaming animation, to be fair. Neptune should have a pudding one, and... what would Noir have? A sewing? Oh, it's a dragon larva. That was odd. Wasn't searching for CPUs, was it? Because it also seemed attracted to fill-in. Oh, I mean, that can be unreliable. Oh, Neptune. Yeah, you weren't supposed to say that. Are we just, Vert is doing, there is so much wrong with Vert's doing right now. Can she calm down? Whoa, they got it from your book. Right, well, that was interesting.
Like a kangaroo! Like a kangaroo! Like a kangaroo!
Alright, we're just checking. There's nothing in here, right? And now it's time for the question of the day. But before I start the question of the day, y'all know I gotta speak about what just happened. Neptune gave the Persona 5 a version of the vow. You know, that's the one thing that happened in Persona 5. I was like, we have Neptune's VA, Uzume's VA, and Plutia's VA. We're missing the main, well, as far as the series goes, you know, the main character. Because she rarely ventures to other projects, you know. It's a miracle she's still with us. But I wonder if she's getting, you know, a little bit more than the, I mean, if I were them, you know, I would definitely pay her more. Because I feel like she sells games, you know. Like when I did the app video, Purple Hearts Clips did the most by far. But that could be because she's the only CPU I have. And we can't forget Jeremy. Anyways. So just the fact that we got the vow, and when you guys know, I'll tell you this, all right? After I recorded this episode, which was Friday, which was yesterday for me, I went and it encouraged me to do something drastic in Persona 5. It made me go completely off schedule. I'll say that, all right? I can't speak on what it is, but know that as soon as I recorded this episode, well, the day after I recorded this episode, I went and recorded Persona 5 and I spoke on it there. So that's my way of taking care of it. I can't spoil you guys on where I am or what's going on right now. But I can tell you, you know, in an episode far in the future, which was present time for me. And one last thing I wanted to mention, Neptune and Purple Heart, I actually really liked that. When I watched it again, when I could remove, you know, just the fact that they were... This entire thing, I didn't even realize it, but after we had the vow, a shadow appeared, and I can't believe I didn't even get that. And if you look at it beforehand, it's like the Persona... Well, I don't want to go into what happens with the vow in case some people... Because I would seriously recommend you check out Persona 5. It doesn't have to be by me, you know, just purchase the game by yourself and play it. It's a fun game. Well, at least if you're into RPGs, I think, you know, it's definitely one you should check out. And if you like the series, you know, you're going to hear many familiar VAs. Except Melissa, of course, but, you know. But on to the question of the day. In honor of me just not liking the fact that they were together, I'm asking you guys what I feel might be an interesting question. One I haven't asked before. Which version of Melissa's voice do you like the best? Normal Neptune, Adult Neptune, or Purple Heart? Yeah. Good luck with that question. I feel like it might be easy, but then I said that about the last question of the day, I believe. And I looked at the comments. Yes, I am literally recording this question of the day. Like 12 hours before this episode's got to go up. And I saw your comments and I'm like, oh, it is not as cut and dry as I thought it would be. No question is, except for one, and I'm never gonna forget that one, A2's hair. But anyways, post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.